Okay, welcome to Chapter 5, Lesson 3, Angles of Triangles. Our learning target or objective for this lesson is to find missing angle measures in triangles. Okay, let's look at our vocabulary for this lesson. First one is a triangle. Triangle is formed by three line segments that intersect only at their endpoints. Once again, you may pause the video to write down definitions and then restart it once you are finished. Our next vocab word is interior angle. An angle formed by the segments that lies inside the triangle. What was that interior again? We talked about alternate interior angles. They lie inside the parallel lines. Interior angles lie inside the triangles. Exterior angles formed by one side of the triangle and the extension of the adjacent side. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a couple slides. So once exterior is going to mean outside of the triangle. It's like alternate exterior meant outside of the parallel lines when we were talking about parallel lines cut by a transversal. Our next vocab word is remote interior angles. Angles that are not adjacent to the exterior angle. And adjacent means next to. We'll talk about those here in a couple slides as well. And that is your vocab for this lesson, lesson 3. Okay, we're going to move on. Moving on. Once again, our objective is always at the top of each page. Make sure you should know that. Circle it. We are here to find missing angle measures in triangles. Key concept for this lesson, angle sum of a triangle. Sum of the measures of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Symbols, A plus B plus C equals 180 degrees. So it's talking about angle A, angle B, and angle C. You add all those three up, you will get 180 degrees. Here you have a question. In triangle XYZ, if the measurement of angle X equals 72 degrees and measurement angle Y equals 74 degrees, what is the measurement of angle Z? Okay, just going off of our definitions and key concepts. Triangle is 180 degrees. We have 72 for one, plus 74 for the other, which leaves us 146. What we're going to do is just take those 146, subtract it from 180, and angle Z, measurement of angle Z is 34 degrees. Nothing too complicated there. You just have three angles. You have to add up to 180. I'm just looking for the missing piece. Okay, let's move on. Okay. The measurement of the angles of triangle ABC are in the ratio 1 to 4 to 5. What are the measures of the angles? Well, first thing, if you don't have a picture, let's always draw a picture. Draw a picture of a triangle. Triangle A, B, and C. 1 to 4 to 5. So let's call the 1A, go A, B, and C. So 1A is 1, or let's just call it X because we don't know what it is. B is the ratio of 4 times the 1, or 4X. And C would be 5 times, or 5X. Okay, now we just have to do an algebraic equation and solve for X to find our measurements. Again, we are looking at 180 degrees equals a triangle. And we just add up our angles. Angle A is X, plus angle B is 4X, plus angle C is 5X. Once again, we add up like terms. We have X's, we have 5X, plus 4X, which gives us 9X's, plus another X gives us 10X's. Equals 180. Then we've learned a variable next to a number, and they're multiplying. In order to get the number away from the variable, you have to divide. Divide each side by 10. And x equals 18. So that gives us our 1. If we know the measurement of angle A equals 18. Measure of angle B is 4 times 18. Multiply 4 times 18. We're going to get 72 degrees. And our measurement of angle C is 5 times x, which is 18. So 5 times 18. 90 degrees. So there's your 3 angle measurements. If this was on the test and you solved it just for x, yeah, that'd be partial credit, but not all, because you have to answer the question. The question was, what are the measures of the angles, not just x? So make sure you answer the questions that are given. Okay, looking down at our next example. Measures of angles of triangle LMN are in the ratio of 2, 4, 6. What are the measures of the angles? Once again, we can just draw a picture. L, M, and N. I'm going to put L under the 2, M under the 4, and under the 6. This is 2x, M would be 4x, and would be 6x. Once again, all triangles equal 180 degrees. You have to add all 3 angles up. So we have 2x plus 4x plus 6x. Add up like terms. That gives us 12x equals 180. Again, a number versus next to a variable, they're multiplying. In order to get the number away from the variable, you have to do the opposite, which is divide. So that will leave us x equals 15. So x is going to equal 15 degrees. So once again, our question is what angle measures. So we'll measure angle L equals 2 times 15, which is 30 degrees. Measurement of angle M, 4 times 15, which is 60 degrees. And then the measurement of angle N equals 6 times, which is 90 degrees. It doesn't matter that your triangle doesn't look like a 90-degree angle if you didn't know. And as I said, don't go by what they look like, go by the numbers. Go by the numbers in math. Don't go by what it looks like. Okay, on to our next examples. Again, our objective, finding missing angle measures in triangles. Our key concept, exterior angles of a triangle. The measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the measures of its 2 remote interiors angles. And then a measurement of angle 1 plus the measurement of angle 2 equals the measurement of angle 3, which is outside the triangle, our exterior. Angle 3 is our exterior because it's outside of our triangle. That is equal to angle 1 and angle 2. If you would add those up, it would equal angle 3. Another way to find out the measurement of either the inside one, which would be possibly 4, or 3, remember, they are on a straight line. That's a straight line. They share a common vertice right there. That means from this point all the way over to this point is 180 degrees. So if you did have the inside angle of this triangle right here and you're trying to find the outside, you could always just take 180 minus that angle to find the exterior. Or vice versa, if you had the exterior and trying to find the interior, you could always subtract that. That's another way to do it. Okay, let's look at our example. Suppose measurement angle 4 is 135 degrees. Find the measurement of angle 2. Okay. Once again, let's go off of our definition. The 2 remote angles, angle 2, angle B and angle A equal angle 4. Okay, so if angle 4 is 135, angle A, or measurement, I'm sorry, measurement angle 2, we don't know, so that would be X, plus the measurement angle B, which is 90 degrees. Then we just solve for X. Once again, algebra we've done in chapter 2. To get rid of the 90, it's adding, so we do the opposite. We subtract 90 from both sides. So measurement angle 2 would equal 45 degrees. That's one way to do it. Of course, we can try to find angle 1. Angle 1 we can find. We showed you the 1 and 4 on a straight line. So we can take 180 minus 135. So measurement angle 1 is 45 degrees. That's one way to find that. So then you could have 90 plus 45, which gives you 135 inside the triangle to find the outside. And we're going to do one more example for this lesson. On this video, suppose that measurement angle 5 is 147 degrees. Find the measurement of angle 1. So, we know what this is. We're trying to find that example. First of all, let's try to find the measurement of angle 2 first. One thing we're missing. So, this right there is a 90-degree angle. That makes things a little bit more simpler for us. Okay. So, first of all, if measurement of angle 5 is 147, let's take 180 minus 147. 33. So angle 2 is 33 degrees. This angle right there is 90 degrees. And now we just have a simple formula. We know the triangle equals 180. We know one angle is 90. The other angle is 33. We'll add those together. We get 123. We'll take 123, subtract it from 180. 57 degrees. Angle 1 is 57 degrees. And there you have it. Okay, any questions, please write them down. We'll go over this in class tomorrow.